Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. We're here again on a Monday, as we often are. I went a bit posh there. I was going to say always, and then I was like, I don't want to commit to always. But we're 31 hours in, and we're in Deepnest. We'll, of course, start off with our usual recap. And make sure that we're caught up on everything. So, let's pull the map out, because last time we did a number of things. We went to see Leg Eater. We got some charms off him. We went to Fog Canyon. We found our way with our Isma's Tear into the Fog Canyon, and we explored around, and we found the Teacher's Archives, home of Menomen, the teacher. Then we also explored the resting grounds a bit more. We fought some bug in the resting grounds whose name I think it was called Zero or something like that, and we travelled down this lift and explored King's Station, and then we went through King's Station and up into the posh district, and we fought a collection of reanimated Watcher Knights, and that took us up after that to the Watcher's Spire, home of course to Lurien the Watcher and his big old telescope. And after that, I think that was a good chunk of the stream. We went and we gave one of the fragile charms to Divine in Deepnest, who is one of the she's hanging around with the Grim Troop, and she ate it. She ate our fragile charm, which, you know, I probably wasn't going to use it anyway, but it was a little bit sudden. She didn't really check with us if that was okay, but I suppose we did give it to her. And she wants like 12 grand. She said like, hey, give me 12 grand and I'll give you a gift, which as far as I can tell, that's just a regular transaction. It's not really a gift for a gift. That's just, you know, commerce. And then we went down into Deepnest, which we had been not putting off, but kind of, it had been sitting at the back of the list. And we started exploring Deepnest. We found the Failed Tramway, and in the Failed Tramway, we found a tram ticket. Or, let's have a look and see what it actually is called. We found the Tram Pass, a lifetime pass to the tramways connecting parts of Hallownest. These passes cost a huge amount of geo, and each purchase required authorization by the king. So now we can travel the tramway, so we could actually try that out, just to see what it's like. Kyle says, looking for a Twitch app on my TV, and obviously there isn't one. Your TV has an update, but not enough memory to install it. You have to delete apps to make room, but they're all preloaded and not deletable. Wow. Yeah, I also don't have a smart TV. I use a Chromecast, which is an old one that doesn't support 1080p 60, which is a pain. Because anything that's 1080p 60 I have to crank down to a lower resolution. Right, we'll just pop over here and try out the Tram Network now that we have this. Okay, I can't go in here, so we're gonna have to work our way around. Every time I start playing this, I immediately start with the analog stick, and I very quickly realise that I'm using the analog stick, which is not really what I want to do. Not that it's necessarily wrong to do so. I just don't think it's the way I find easiest to play. And there we are. Hi, Wongo. You've got the new Chromecast with Google TV. So good. Is it? I will at some point probably get another Chromecast. Just if anything, it's nice to have a second one. But at the moment, the main two TVs I use in the house are the one in the living room, which has the Chromecast on, and then the one in my office, which is where I also play games, which is a TV that has my computer hooked up to anyway, so it doesn't really have that much need for a Chromecast, because my PC is hooked up to it. A door with an open slot. Insert Tram Pass. Anyway, lovely to see you, Wongo. Hope you're having a nice day. We're just getting back into Hollow Knight. Look at that. It's lit up and everything. Lovely. Press the glowing button. Oh, this counts as a bench. It's even got like little tram music. That's very cool. Let's press the glowing button. Let's see what happens. Ah, the tram is on its way. Perfect. Can we go further? Ah, right, because yes, we're in the Royal Waterways. So we could actually keep going to Kingdom's Edge from here. I really like this music. It's actually a little weird because it sounds like the way it's processed in my head makes it sound like maybe it's coming out on my phone and I've left the volume on my phone because of like this slightly sort of tinny speaker. But it's very cool. Let's just go over there and see where this brings us out. But I think we will carry on with Deepnest first. Don't break the speakers, they don't respawn. Noted. I mean, I guess if you don't like the music, that's kind of convenient. But do not have a map for this area. I like that counts as a bench. That's kind of a cool touch. Okay, of course, yes. These places are all pretty much the same. These tram stations. You get a posh new 4K TV when you can finally get a PS5. This is kind of the debate I've been having with myself over what to get. Because obviously the thing is, like, my main screen in my office is going to be the main screen. You dangerous? Okay, you are coming over now. What are you? Hiveling. Smallest of the hive's inhabitants, carries out simple tasks. They are like bees, but bees with a face, which is weird to say because bees do also have a face, but bees with like a mask face. Spend more than 270 quid on one. I feel like I spent about, when we bought our when we moved here, we bought a TV. In fact, it wasn't even here. It was when we moved to our last flat. Me and my housemate bought a TV together. It was about 200 quid on sale. It was a 1080p one, which has been fine, to be honest, because we don't have anything. We didn't have anything that would play at higher definition. I still don't really have anything. I guess my PC would, but I don't think it would like it. Ooh, it does sound like there's a lot of bees around. Right, anyway, I'm kind of getting distracted because I did say that I didn't want to do Kingdom's Edge immediately. So let's go back. Good to note that they're here. I guess the boo flies, we've killed one of those before when we were last in Kingdom's Edge, which is why it didn't show up. You bought two the same? They've served you well until now. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, yeah, it's like the really annoying thing is that the PS5 doesn't have the native 1440p support, because if it did, I would feel much more comfortable buying a 1440p screen and just using that for everything. Because the problem is, like, if I buy a 1440p screen for my PC, which is I think what I would want to do, then I'm left with a I'm left with a 1440p screen, which doesn't look great when you put a 1080p signal on it, and obviously a 4K signal would be too much for it. So there's like one specific brand of TVs that now has this tech that will take in, I believe it wants to take in a 4K signal, and it will interpolate it down to a 1440p signal, but it requires you specifically buying that specific monitor, which obviously, like, not necessarily the one I want to get. So weird. Did we check all the way over here? I'm guessing we probably did. There's probably nothing here, right? There's probably just a big door. Yeah, okay. Good to check. But it's a bit of a dilemma, that's for sure. Not the biggest deal. But something you have to consider at least. And it's more awkward when everything's at 1080p. Obviously, it's much easier. You got a PS5 VR converter thing in the post? Yeah, I've got mine as well. I also don't have a PS5, but I thought I might as well order that thing just in case they decide that they're going to stop giving it out for free or something. Made sense just to get it. Okay, that does also fill up our other milk. That's good to know. Right, let's work out where we're going. So we're going to go left, obviously. We left a grub, or not a grub, like a warrior challenge just there where the gold thing is. I think that's probably our first port of call. I seem to vaguely remember saying I would start with that next time. Kyle says, get your dinks on. I mean, there'll be plenty of dinks, no doubt, as we progress. I hear a bug. Oh, right, these things. You know, I did forget about these. I was like, it's weird that they put these very simple enemies here, but I forgot that I forgot about these nightmare creatures. Okay, well, already we found a hidden wall, which is exciting. We'll peek down here. Usually the hidden walls tend to be... Oh, there's a grub. Okay. Usually the hidden walls tend to be something fairly simple. It's weird that there's a bit down here. There's like this platform, see, because the grub was here, but then there's this other little bit, which is fine. But from a gameplay, like level design perspective, your brain says, ooh, why is there an extra bit? What does that mean? Missed you. I've missed you too. Must need a double jump to find this. That's why Martin never saw it. Yeah, I don't know that I would have been able to get to it without a double jump. It was in a slightly awkward spot. Maybe with the dash, maybe you could get across from the... Hello? It's me. That's weird. I guess we have seen one of these bugs before, right? But it was dead. And it was then filled up with other creatures. With the little... what are they called? The light seeds, the little infected single-celled organisms. The student becomes the master. Hey, friend. Are you okay down there? You seem very chill. It's very ominous. Right, there are a few things quite as ominous as seeing yourself. Right, which I guess, you know, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be us. It's just he's just a regular old bug, right? It's just a standard bug. But obviously, we haven't seen too many characters that look exactly like us. Certainly not quite so exactly like us. I think the path we want is up. Oh, wait, no. Was he here? Did he disappear? Maybe he disappeared. That's also ominous. This is all very sinister. Scarpered. Oh, he was standing so still, which is very scary. It's very like something out of the Blair Witch Project or something like that. Clearly to entice us on. Could be a mimic, of course, given that we have seen mimics around here. Oh, there he is. Hello, friend. Right. Hey. Buddy, stay there. Alright, I'm going to come round to you. Just stay there. This is all very, very bizarre. He's moved again. What did I just say? Well, we're going deeper into wherever this is. Who knows? This seems like this is a bigger hole than I was anticipating. Okay, this path also splits, which is... Okay, I think this might be a dead end. This might be a dead end. Seems like this is a dead end. That's good. Worth dream nailing some more dead ends. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Brother. Okay. Don't run. It's funny, I did that first one and I was like, you were dead? It's good. I feel like a lot of the time they just have the same voice. He's moving. Okay. Always check for the wall first, right? Just to be sure. Okay. Come back. Ah, this is it. It's a trap. It's a trap. This is why they're saying. He says brother, right? Because he saw someone that looked like him and he was like, hey, that guy looks like me. Come back. Don't run. How? I like how we've ascertained that it's probably a trap and we're walking into it anyway. Although, to be honest, that was my first impression anyway. But, okay. What is this Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons? Okay, well, we can only go deeper in. These are very spidery, these webs. Okay, well, obviously we're, I see a bug. Oh, they strung up. Oh, no, that's very sinister. Can you can't dream nail in midair. Ah, hello. That looks a lot like the Beast, Hera the Beast, who is over there. Wow, look at all these different bugs. I like the one. I like that one in the one that's upside down. I guess is the best way to identify it. Hello, friend. Oh my gosh. I was expecting him to scream like that. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Nosk. Actually, he's actually slightly less intimidating. At max size. Oh, that's awful. Oh, God. Get away from me. Oh, I hate you. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, my goodness. Oh, ooh. Ugh. Okay. All right, well, look, I know I said we would do that other thing first, but I guess we're doing this first, because we're here now. Let's get the spirit. Foolish not to. And actually, the broken amount doesn't really feel like very much when you have that to worry about. I like how quiet that segment is, I will say. Like, the fact that there's just nothing there before you get to that bit is kind of cool. It's very ominous. It's I suppose we should have seen it coming, really. everything up to the boss fight itself is good. I wasn't super in love with it from what I immediately saw, but I think that's just because it's so confusing. Oh no, you can't. No. Wait, you need to wait, buddy. Oh, you can hide under the thing. Oh, I hate this. He moves so fast. Ah. Oh, I don't have the stuff to heal anyway. Look at this. This is my new cheese strat for this specific guy. Okay, it doesn't always work. Oh, okay, yeah, he must follow you to some extent there. I hate how much he's moving around. Okay, right, that doesn't work that well. Found the cheese strats already? Exactly. You gotta find the strats. You gotta find the safe zones. Alright. We know where the safe zones are now when we're going in, but we do have to be careful because he does come in and attack you while you're dealing with your spirit, whatever you want to call it. So we'll have to bear that in mind. But oh boy. Anyway, I feel like we wrapped up our thoughts. I was trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to say about resolutions on televisions, but I feel like we kind of covered it pretty well. Basically, I don't know what to get, but I'm probably going to get a 1440p screen, and then just use this 1080p screen as my backup. Oh. Let's get a little heal. Once he starts jumping up, we're going to have to mix up our strategy a little bit more. Here we go. Seems like if you do a bit of damage to him when he's doing that. Ah, I tried to double jump there, but I left it a little bit too late. Okay, this is one of those fights you just have to be kind of methodical, I think. Which I suppose is most fights in this game, but whew, it's terrifying. Just move slowly, and then you dash and double jump out of the way. Wait for him to do his big juice. Ah. Okay. Whew. You're right. The run up to this was the most exciting part of this fight. I do like his design. I feel like he kind of became a bit too much of just a spider, which, you know, is fine, but it's not the most exciting thing we've ever seen. Good song as well. Ah. And there we go. Just like that. I'm sorry, friend. Ooh. Had wings in the original pre-release materials. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I was expecting it to be weirder when it kind of started like breaking out like the thing, but it wasn't quite that strange. Nosk mimics the shape of other creatures to lure prey to its lair. That actually makes more sense as to why the other creatures weren't all the same as us. So it always tries to look like the thing that is found. In the deepest darkness, there are beasts who wear faces stolen from your memories and pluck at the strings in your heart. Know yourself and stay strong. A cool design though, a cool concept. We love a mimic, and what's more mimicky than something that's mimicking you yourself, right? Intimidating. Now, what were you hiding? Because of course there must be something. Oh, Pale Lurker. Well, that is going to come in handy. I think we just have the one of those. We do. I don't remember how many we need. I think it's 3. I don't know if anyone has a track on the count of that, but I think we need 3. The others saw brothers and dearests, and you just see you, such a narcissist. I mean, I suppose so. I figured that they just said brother because they were like, I guess, you know, it could be like actually their brother and they recognize them. But in my brain, I was like, well, okay, well, it's just, you know, someone that looks like me. I would call them brother. But okay, beautiful. Nosk, you've given us a surprise at the start of the stream, but we managed to deal with it. I'll tell you what, I was going to say I'm glad that we did that with a lot more upgrades, and I am, because it made it a little bit quicker, but I don't think it would have been I feel like we kind of had the measure of the fight, so it wouldn't have been too much different either way. Okay, well, you're going to wake back up. Are you? Or maybe you're not. That's weird. Boof. Always good to have these in Hallownest. Oh. Oh, I missed. Alright, let's heal up first. Why are you getting F1 invites? Twitch app on PS4. Come on. I know you're in there. Why has Andrew started inviting people to Formula 1 anyway? What is he expecting? I guess this is the way to go. Is this the best way to go? Yeah, probably. The spiders in the foreground are kind of always throwing me. But, okay. Spikes everywhere, which I'm not a big fan of. You know how I feel about spikes and their hitboxes. But we'll manage. We'll manage. And now we need to go up from here to get to where we actually want to be. Is there a closer bench? There is one in the rail station, right? Maybe we should aim to go to that. That might actually be a better one to go from if we're going to try and attempt this this challenge. I feel like we only ended up down this way because we were oh no. Okay, well, no indication as to why a bunch of spiders crawled out of there. I thought they were going to be dangerous. It was actually okay in the end. None of you? One of you. Why? Where are they coming from? Like they just, it's like the little orange guys. What are they called? I keep forgetting what they're called. The little orange fellas. No, probably lower down, aren't they, rather than higher up, because the infection is a later concept. Light seeds. Light seeds. They sung The Life of Riley. What are they? Oh, the lightning seeds. I was like, what? I was like, I'm sure they're not called the light seeds, but they're called something like that. But it's the lightning seeds that I'm thinking of. And then we'll go up here, I guess. This seems like the way. He did a 10-minute Formula 1 stream on the weekend. You think he might have pressed it? I saw both him and Wayne were streaming. Wayne Bennett, and I don't know quite what they were up to. I thought maybe they were doing an event, because sometimes they have to stream when they're doing one of their hot competitive Formula 1 events. But I didn't actually quite work out what they were up to. Okay, we already did that. I remember that from last time, because we came down this way last time. Oh. Okay. I ended up bumping into him and ruining my mega slash. Okay, so this is where we want to be, but we do want to go up first. So let's just do that quickly. This is actually ideal. If we can get them to just fall down, save on having to fight them. Perfect. And we should be good to sit down here. I think this is where the tram station is. It is actually a little bit higher, but not too much higher. I'm only going to here just in case this fight is difficult. I feel like it'd be easier to... I need to kill these first. Oh, see, this is where this guy is a little bit scarier. Is if you... If he starts spawning people and you can't just immediately whap him in one go, then he starts to be a little bit scarier. Okay, and here is the failed tramway. We'll rest up here. It couldn't be built. I mean, I suppose we figured that much out already. But this nest rejects us. You have nothing to say. My king, I'm sorry. Ah, another sad tale. No doubt. Right, let's get our Mega Slash. I was going to have a drink there, but we need to Mega Slash this dude. Oh, I accidentally did the spinny slash. Okay. Let's go and explore. And we'll see who this spirit enemy is. Go. I believe it's here that we want to go, which is pretty quick to get to. It's always easier to go down than up. Looks like this is in fact the way. Yeah, I remember coming through here and being like, "Ooh, there's lots of glowy things." But then, of course, there was a memory. And here we are. Look at this incredible fungal zone. I don't remember if we looked further across. I guess we didn't. Oh, we did, didn't we? We looked over here. There was one of these, yeah. One of these things. Ooh, we get ourselves 3 spirit hearts, which is like an Isaac holdover. The only useful life seen in the game. Is he getting close to the end? I am at, time-wise, I am at, what did I say at the start? Like 31 hours or something? But I don't want to know if I'm close to the end, so... Because, you know... But, I feel like that would throw the pace. Ho! A fellow warrior out here? I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Gellion, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed. Quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Do you want to know if there's a missable ending? Is a very funny question. I mean, I like it if I was like, yeah, tell me. He's like, no, there's no missable endings. Which could be the case. I don't know, I'm not too worried. Like, I'll probably play this game again anyway on my own time. So, once I've beaten it, I'll look into... I'm willing to look into the things that I might have missed. When we're near the end, I'll check in and see. I know you can... you aren't, like, locked out of this once you finish it, right? It will, like, put you back before the final boss or something like that, or back in the world. So... presumably, if there's anything that's specifically that we missed that you'd like to see, we can always do them, but... Wayne thought you said, is there a miserable ending? Challenge the warrior dream, let's do it. Come on, Galian. Are you going to do anything? You're just going to spin this scythe at me? I mean, it's working pretty well, I'm not going to lie. He's already eaten through my spirit hearts. Oh, he's got another orb as well. Look at this. Orbs galore. Okay, I did actually... take a hit there. I didn't realize it'd come back. It bounces off the camera, which is a little bit weird. Oh my gosh. This is a very spacing battle, which is cool. I like that, but it's scary. Really gotta watch your spacing. Okay, easy does it. Oh, I haven't got enough. I thought I had enough spirit to heal there, and I did not. I do now. Ah, he can actually hurt you. I feel like he wasn't aggressive for most of it. You can carry on. There's one badish ending you do get locked out of. You probably won't, but you'll hint if there's a point of no return. Okay. Oh, you mean so are you saying like there's like a bad ending? But you can get locked out of doing the bad ending. Or does it like actually lock you out if you do it? I presume we must be getting pretty deep at this point. I mean, we found 2 of the 3 watchers, and would require a full restart to see. Oh, you mean like... Oh, you mean like you get locked out of like doing that ending, but it doesn't lock you out of... If you do that ending, it doesn't lock you out of something. So is it worth doing that ending just to see it and then going back? Okay. Anyway, let's challenge Galleon again. Oh wait, let's go get those spirit hearts before we do this. Let's not be silly. Oh, life seeds. The bright liquid inside of these little fellows is delicious, and drinking it will make you feel stronger. I wonder how my own innards taste. Would it be a heinous thing to try and drink some? It'll probably be the one you see first anyway. Right, okay, so it's like a case of if you do an ending without having done enough cool stuff, then you get an ending, and then there's more endings you can get by doing other stuff before doing the ending fully. Okay, so not necessarily bad, but like the most basic of endings. Is that what it is? It's like oh, you finished it, but you didn't fulfill certain conditions, so that's the impression I'm getting. Okay, right, noted. I love the way he spins it up. Oh, I haven't got enough. I thought I had spirit. No, I did not have any spirit. I don't know which of my spells is the strongest, really. Oh, I tried to heal up there, and I'm at full health because of the spirit hearts kind of threw me a bit. I will say, I guess maybe my upwards one is the weakest, just because it hasn't been upgraded at all. Oh, I think we double hit him there, which is nice. Ah, there he is, done. Perfect. A noble fight, Galleon. Unbelievable. I am defeated at last. So, this is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten, brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place together. The body of a fallen warrior. So he already had died. Somehow, to something in here. Will we ever know what? Maybe not. Right, I guess we'll progress onwards. Let's take this icon off the map. And we're going to head this way. There's also this thing here, which is the dink area, which we will at some point endeavour to do. But I'm not too fussed about rushing to it, to be honest. It doesn't seem that difficult with the gear that we've got, but Howling Wraiths is still decent with the Shaman Stone. Hits 3 times for 15 each. What was the what are my other ones at the moment? Damage wise. Whoa, Because I've got we've got the Shade Soul and the Descending Dark. Soul and Shadow. 40 for the Shade Soul. That is a lot. Okay, and that's 45. So if you... But you can... The Howling Race doesn't always hit them 3 times, I guess. Is maybe the downside. So if you don't catch with all 3, then it's probably not quite as good. The old Dasheroni. 88 for the dive. Wow, that is a lot. That's with the Shaman Stone. What does the Shaman Stone add? Is it like 50% or 100% or something? Or is it less than that? Whoop. I feel like I don't really mind knowing that. Actually, this stuff, it's interesting. It seems like it's a random chance that they show up, which is kind of cool. Like, they don't always pop out, but when they do, you'll know about it. What is this? Like, oh yeah, I'll go up here. Great. Who designs this place? This place is such, like, intentional troublemaking. Oh gosh. Well, I guess we just circumnavigated that guy. Hello? Oh, you're a creature. Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh, I don't like you at all. Oh, it's different per spell. Okay. About a third to a half extra damage. Oh, okay. Spikes, of course. Oh, they hit... Oh, okay. Right, it's dead. Didn't have that much health, thankfully. It's huge. Look at the size of this thing. It also looked a lot like Hera, the beast. Had the kind of 6-eyed face. Journal. Stalking Devout. Worshippers of Hera the Beast shield themselves with hard-plated foreclaws, then lash out suddenly to cut down prey. 47% for the dark. That's weird. Interesting. That's cool. It's interesting that it's different per spell. It's just a balancing thing, I suppose. But always seems like a pretty strong benefit. I mean, the spells are pretty good, and I feel like last episode we really got into using the spells more. Oh, it's a little boy. Are you gonna drop down? I figured you were, but apparently not. Deepling. Infant of the Deepnest scuttles about in the darkness, learning the layout of its home. A little weaver, a nimble spider that traverses its domain on thin strands of web, often waits in ambush. A lot of these spiders, like that guy was just kind of in midair, which is a little intimidating. Okay, so these guys are like the mushrooms, I think. They just kind of wander back and forth. They don't really know what they're doing, perhaps. Is there a pattern? You just kind of basically fly, as far as I can tell. Yeah, you wouldn't want the shade to be too strong. Oh right, yeah. That's the shade is the projectile one, the Hadouken. Because yeah, you like even that boss we were hitting it twice oftentimes because it was moving backwards. So yeah, you wouldn't want it to be too strong. That's reasonable. Okay, we've reached where our marker was. There was more down, wasn't there? I want to check down first, just because I think the path also carried on down. Make sure that we're not missing anything important. Okay, and this is basically the same path. Oh, that is cool. They kind of, oh, you can dink off them as well. So you can dink off them to get higher. But yeah, they just kind of appear out of nowhere almost. Which is an interesting dynamic. Let's go up because we can get to another area if we go up. So let's do that first. Feels like the way to go. Okay. I kind of like Deepnest. I don't, you know, obviously it's intimidating. But I like the design of it, I think. It's interesting. I feel like I heard someone... Someone's humming up here or moaning or something. Okay, they're not actually too strong, those guys. They only take 2 hits. You do have to be careful. This looks like it's... Oh, hello. No! This is a nightmare zone. Okay. This is just below where we got to... I don't think we actually ever came down, but we came in from the Queen's Gardens and we found the Mask Maker. Sure. Any more? Any more? Oh, I hear an egg. Oh. Lovely rancid egg. We love a rancid egg. Shh. Shh. Whew. Terrifying. Connor is here. I've been about, just lurking. That's fine, Connor. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a nice evening. I know you're probably excited for this. Oh gosh. This sweet dark cave that we're in. Alright, this is just back at where we were before. Okay. So that's just a nice way to get in behind. I guess this is just a dead end otherwise. You'd come here and you'd be like, well, this is pointless. So you have to go up above anyway to get to where we were. Okay. You'll be active once this Leech Hunter mode is done. You're playing Resident Evil 0 again. Each to their own, I suppose. Come on, buddy. Oop. Yeah, you are playing a lot for a game that you don't seem to like. Terrifying. You want the platinum done? You got a problem. You got a problem with those platinums, man. This is the thing the other day, is like, you know, obviously you've been playing the forest, and you sounds like you've been enjoying the forest by all accounts. So, you know, I'm not gonna take umbrage with that. But then you're like, oh, we've got to take another 5,000 steps to get the platinum. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just walking around. Which, to be fair, when I was, what, like 21, I was repeatedly blasting thousands of locust in Gears of War 1 just to get the, like, you have killed 1 million enemies achievement. But, you know, well, sometimes you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Or not, I guess. You know, whatever makes you happy, but... I think we just found a secret wall by blasting with the Hadouken. I haven't got the time anymore. I've got too many things to do. Forest was excellent. I'm glad it was good, because I remember when I played that originally. Well, I didn't play it. I remember watching it originally and being like, this seems okay. Like, it seems interesting, but it was quite early in early access and it didn't have a lot to it at the time. can't even hit 100,000 in Helldivers and you love that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I really enjoyed Helldivers. And then when we finished doing everything, and I know there's some more content now that we haven't done, but when we finished doing everything in the base game, I was like, I don't know that I want to play this more just to get the other things that we haven't gotten. The Weaver's Den. Hello? Mr. Weaver? Mrs. Weaver? This looks like it could be a boss encounter. Okay, I can't jump up there. I thought maybe you'd be a friend, but you're not. Hera! Actual secret in here. I mean, it's all secrets, isn't it? This whole game is secrets. Oh, come on, come on! I feel kind of hard done by there. I hate these. Yeah. And another rancid egg. There you go. Now that's a secret. Okay, we made it out, which is the thing that I was scared of. Or most scared of, I suppose. This place is cool, though. I'm very cautiously stepping through, which I feel like I do a lot. This is cool, though. Look at this. They've got all these... They've actually, like, taken all the silk and wound it up. Like, they're doing actual work with it. Which is a neat little concept. Okay, you're clearly just devastating spikes. Hello, friend. Weaver Song. Silken charm containing a song of farewell, left by the weavers who departed Hallownest for their old home. Summons weaverlings to give the lonely bearer some companionship and protection. That sounds nice. I like companionship and protection. Not a fake secret like the other secrets. Was that everything we were looking for here? Let's go over here, just see if there's anything over here. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like that's probably everything. Just look and see if there's anything obvious that we haven't found. For protection. Princess. It's not obvious. It's a secret. I don't know if you're saying it's not obvious because it's a secret or it's not obvious that it is a secret. I like how these are all pointing at something down here, maybe? Oh, these are all just pointing down here. I wonder if we need to put the old Weaver song on. Oh, hello. Hello? Sir? Madam? Friend? Where did they go? Big Weaver lore in the sequel? That would be cool, yeah. I guess it is called Silk Song, right? So would be nice to see. Where do I... This is the thing where we do, because of the map, like, it's easy to get a little bit lost here. I see you there, buddy. No, okay, we're going down. Alright, let's work our way back around. There is another breakable wall in there. Okay, well, we'll go back and have a look then. My other thing was going to be to try putting the Weaver song on. So if it's not that, then I won't worry too much about. There's a breakable wall in the top left. Okay, so maybe I just didn't get high enough for it. Alright, so look at... Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if it's in the top left, we came kind of close. Because I did kind of try that. Why'd you come over here, buddy? I don't even know how you would do this. I don't know, I'm stumped. Oh! Wow. That worked. Somehow. I didn't even really mean to do that, but I did it. I hit my quick cast button and found something. Can I even go under there? This is very no. Is this a dink jobby? Or can I actually like I don't think I can. I was gonna try and do a supercharge from below. This is awful. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Get a bit of cashola. For bargain made. I mean, I suppose the reason you would... Well, no, I was going to say there's a grub here, but that's a different part of the map. Oh, no. Okay, well... I didn't even finish checking what was there. Now I've got to go look again. I feel like that didn't read as a fallable floor. There's got to be something else here. We got a bit of cash, but that seems too simple. This is not even the secret. So there is more. Oh, there we go. I see it. This is cool. It looks like a downwards arrow, so I'm gonna presume. I'm gonna slam. No, that did not work. Oh, this is it. Is it just this this mysterious symbol? Is it a lore secret? It looked like maybe that I'd have to slam through this floor. Is there anything else? This is it. Okay. Do I know this symbol already, or is this something something just to hold on to for the future? It's like a cool, it could be a grappling hook. It looks a bit like a grappling hook, right? You see, if the bottom thing is the thing that fits on your wrist, it looks like one of the weapons the Beetleborgs used to have. This is for YouTube speculation videos, right? Gotcha. It's cool though. I like it. I like the design. Okay, shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. We are getting precariously low on health, but we'll get by, I suppose. Oh, you can actually see it. There you go. There's your secret, right? Is you look up here and you're like, oh, there is something up here. How do I get up here? Could be the Hornet Mask. Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say. Is it kind of looks a little bit like the big horns on the masks, but I wouldn't have any reason to speculate it was a specific one of those. Okay, we can heal up a little bit now, which is nice. Now there is a grub up here, which I would like to get to. Whereabouts are we? Right, we're still working our way up. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. Whew. Okay. This area is intimidating. Oh, hello. Okay, and there's a spirit tree, which is nice. Do like a spirit tree. I don't think there's any way up that chamber, so we're gonna have to go left to go up, which is fine. It's all a learning process. Okay. And this is presumably the area. Yeah, this is the area that we were in before. Oh, hello. Okay. That looks like it has a path in it. Excuse me? Okay. Secrets and secrets. I like how these big guys almost always have a route around them. Hey, friend. I guess we'll go up to him. Right? I don't know. This is money as well. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to keep going up? I guess I do. Is there a bench in the Queen's Gardens? There is. That might be tempting to go to. Just because it's not... that. Although I do vaguely, I need to look at the map a second time. I do remember this bit being like slightly awkward to navigate, so maybe it's not actually worth it. But we will have a look that way anyway. This is a spike nightmare. This is the most scary thing about Hallownest, is all these damned spikes on everything. Okay, nice and clean. And we've got our health back, which is nice. Nice to feel healthy again. Don't love that. Got to keep an eye on the little wandering guy. And when he goes left, there we go. Just to make sure that we've got time to get in. I tell you what, this is a much easier area to navigate if you don't have to worry about. If you were coming the other way from Queen's Garden, I feel like it'd be easier to go down in this area than to go up. Okay, now we've got a bit of spirit to play with, make our life a little bit easier. Okay, now paths both ways, but obviously we can't go up that path, so we're going to have to go this way. Nice and clean. This is as far as I can tell just to drop down, but I guess we'll check it. Doesn't appear to be anything in here. Can you dink up here? Look at that. That's cool. Look at that. That's the most. That's the best argument I've seen for those spikes having slightly too big hitboxes. Is that you can get away with that. Some speedrun strats for you there. Yeah, dink tech. That's what it's all about. Ooh, attunement. What does that mean? Is that because we got 1,000? No, because we can't. We must have had 1,000 before now. What does attunement mean? Oh, we also didn't read this Galilean thing. Lingering dreams of a fallen warrior, trained in the wilds bordering the kingdom, hoping to become a knight. A knight strives not only to protect the land and its people, but the hopes and dreams of the kingdom. Galilean. Always looking for those hidden walls, you know how it is. You gotta be looking. Is this it? Are we here? Looks like we're about here. Oh, I think we got the special reward for did we get the others yet? No, not yet. They can appear from the darkness at any moment. They seem to fly through the air, dancing on invisible strings as they silently stalk prey. Terrifying. Nightmarish stuff. And this goes back into the Failed Tramway, which of course we've already explored. So not really too much to worry about there. I guess we'll pop in and see this chap. See if he's got anything new to say. Calamado. He's got a different mask on. I think he had a different mask last time. A mask to face. Does it need one? Does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. Does it know of the face that hides beneath? Such remarkable contrast the worm can see. A face that hides beneath. I wonder if he's talking about Hera, who's down here. The worm conceived. Who is the worm? Or is he saying the face, you know, that hides under the mask? I wonder if he knows about the face under the mask, because everyone's, you know, everyone's wearing these masks. What's under the mask? Makes you wonder, huh? Makes you think. Wonder if you can knock it off. Oh, you mean the mask? Yeah, I suppose that's certainly a possibility. Just knock off his mask. I guess we could give it a go. Hey, I see. Look, he's got different masks. Does he have a different mask every time? That's cool. He does. Look at that. Mysterious. Wow. Not like that, that's for sure. But a thought, certainly. Feels like there should be something more to him. The masks are so integral to Hollow Knight. Feels like he should have something else to do there. Maybe there is some special tech to uncover there. But we'll leave him for now. Also, I like that that's considered the safest point. Is all the way back there. Okay. Dangerous. It's very scary, all these antics. All this exploration is terrifying in this area. Just because there's so much going on. I think it's the first time one of those guys has hit us, which was always going to happen eventually. Ooh, okay. Falling down is, I know I just said, like, it seems like falling down is easy in this area, and it kind of is, but also it's a little scary because you never know when you're going to fall into spikes, which is always a little bit terrifying. I can't believe we haven't seen a bench all this time as well. Gosh, this is where there was a guy here, right? Yeah, that we went under and we rescued a grub. So I guess we want to explore left, maybe? Did we explore over here? Ah, we jumped up this way, but I don't know if we actually went over him. I don't know if we actually went over there. Don't love that. Okay, let's heal up. Take a moment. Come on, buddy. I actually don't mind them too much. Although they kind of fly around, they come straight at you, which I kind of tend to prefer enemies that come straight at you. They're a little more manageable. Okay. I slid down there. I was like, I'll be pretty safe. I'll land on this platform. Didn't happen. Spirit tree somewhere. Oh, yes, there was a spirit tree. Yeah, here it is. That's what this... So I did come to this corner. Right, we'll check out the spirit tree, but I am going to take just a very brief break for a second. Because as our good friend Fizzy Juice would say, I've been going hard at the gamer liquid. And so I'm going to need to go 2-minute break and we'll be right back. So hang tight. Right, and I believe we are back. Hopefully you can hear me. Unpaused is brave. What if you get invaded? I did think as I was out of the room, I was like, what if... I also like that I hid behind this pillar here. I did think, like, I wonder if there's any enemies that will chase me down if I'm just standing in one place for too long. Because I've never encountered that, but I suppose you never really know. Right, okay, time to do this nightmare zone. Might not actually be too bad because I feel like it's quite tight, so there's not many places for them to hide. Any over here? No, they don't tend to be off screen once you get to the limits. And there's a little bit of a shimmy there, a jimmy shimmy. Okay, a few more over this way. Fell straight into that. Like a fool. Okay. Still more? Okay. Oof. I'm presuming everyone can hear me okay now. Now I'm back. I never know. I usually check the level on my phone just to make sure, but I trusted OBS that it was telling the truth. There's a lot of these in this one. You can? That's good. Yeah, I did check the OBS level, which is the alternative. Oh, did you see that tech? That's the coolest thing I'll ever do in Hollow Knight. Just dink all the way on the spiders up to the higher level. Is there more down here? There is. There's just so many of them. And apparently still more. Should only be on this screen though, so once we get to the limits of this screen, which I feel like we're pretty close to. Okay, there's a few more higher up. There we go. Done. 1128 we're at now, which is a pretty big number. Okay, now that was just over here somewhere-ish. Nest alive. Sleeping queen. Boost. Who is the sleeping queen? That's a good question. I think we must have to go up, right? I'm just trying to think logistically. Once we have them, once we find a bench to rest at, we'll be able to map out. I think this is the thing, is there's so few benches, which means that one of the big things is you don't really get a lot of chances to rest up. This is a cool cool icon. I guess it's like a weaver icon. It's very very nifty. Huh, that's like a dead end there. That makes me want to go back and just check it quickly, just to make sure we probably didn't miss anything there. Probably was just a dead end, but... Okay. It was just a dead end. And an ambush, nonetheless. But, we solved it. Worth checking, I think. Always prudent to be thorough where you can. Okay. That looked, something about that wall looked fragile to me. Oops. I've got to have the confidence to do it that way. There we go. Right, this has to be a drop down. We knew it. There had to be something there. Otherwise it was a dead end. Okay, another path down. Interesting. Ah, this is just here. No, this is... Well, wait, no, we haven't been here before. It's like, oh, this is just here, but it's that's not the thing we found before. It's a different icon. Where is this then? Oh, right, this is just the start of that area. It just works its way around. Not quite sure what the purpose of that is, other than to be confusing, but I suppose it's done its job. Damn it! They've made them wider because they've gotten used to the fact that you have to... Your life for the past 24 hours has been dark areas and bugs. Yeah, I guess that's just working for OpenReach. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ah! Distant Village. I like this as a unique place. That's cool. Like it's not just part of... Oh wow, we're actually like incredibly close to Hera. Apparently. Well, let's try and go up if we can. That would be nice. I guess maybe we can't. This place is freaky. Look at all these webs. Intimidating. This looks like where it might be where the beast lies. I want to go up right first because if there's a fast travel point, there's a lift that is absolutely gunked. You'd rather have been at work than playing Resident Evil 0 all day. Yeah, I mean, look, you chose to do it. A toll machine with the symbol of a stag, insert Geo. I mean, we're not shy on Geo. He's like, why am I here? What have you done? I don't want to be here. Little one, I found it. The stag nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called. But if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word and we will go there at once. Interesting. That pass you hold. Is it not for that ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish. Very foolish. I mean, I will say it is much less... it seems much less efficient than you, my good friend. Ah, little one. Where are we? I've never been to this station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer, quickly. I am tired. I tire so easily now, and my old legs seem to ache more and more. Still, I'm lucky to grow old at all. So many others haven't. Stag nest. Here we go. Look at this. Where is the oh, it's high up. It's really high up. What is this one here? Is it the Queen's? Is it Green Path? Yeah. So it's up near the Howling Cliffs, maybe even above the Howling Cliffs. Interesting. I don't really have anywhere specific I would want to go. I guess I'll go somewhere else, just because we don't have a bench. And I could go somewhere and rest at a bench and then come back here and explore more. But it wouldn't hurt to just rest at a bench. So I might just do that. I guess it doesn't really matter where we go. We should go to the Stag Nest. He's helped us so much. We should at least pop and see it, you know, and give him some closure, if nothing else. I picked the worst one. I picked the one that doesn't have a bench right next to it. They almost all have a bench right next to him. I picked the one that doesn't. Ah. Right, now we can look at our map. Here we go. Look at all this. It's actually not that weird of a place. I remember we found this and there was nothing we could do there. So there must be some kind of connection we can make there. I will take this off for now. Maybe I'll move it to here because we do need to do stuff here. I'll just pop it up in the corner to remind myself. We should explore the distant village and see what's around here. But before we do that, I just want to take a little look. Can we see the stag place? I guess is the other question, right? No, because logistically this one was here and it was like up here somewhere. So I wonder if it's above the Howling Cliffs, if it's in the Howling Cliffs somewhere that we couldn't maybe go before. We found Zote in Deepnest. I believe we did, yeah. It was like around here somewhere, right? Yeah, it was like around one of these, maybe in this tunnel. I don't remember why we marked this. Maybe I didn't finish exploring this. But I do seem to vaguely remember finding Zote. I think I did. I remember finding him elsewhere, but I think we found him in Deepnest. I feel like we found him an episode or two ago. I tell you what, let's finish up the bit of our current area that we haven't seen, and then we'll go to the Stag Nest. Right, so I'm just gonna have a quick explore here, and see what's around. This seems like it's probably where Hera is. Probably. Although there is something here as well. Just a load of bodies. They lied. Not friends. So, whoever was in here wrapped up a load of the, a load of bugs for safekeeping. I was kind of expecting this to drop out from beneath us, but it didn't, which is interesting. I guess this is, I mean, this is where the Weavers are, right? This whole zone, although maybe not the distant village. That's got to be, based on the position, that's got to be the thing. So I'll hold off on going there for now. But just for now. Rest assured that we'll be there soon enough. Okay, this just seems like a drop, which... I don't know how I feel about a drop that doesn't have an obvious return. Like, there is clearly something down there, based on the map. What there is not clearly is a way back from there, which is kind of intimidating. A big old boss? Could well be. Well, you know, I guess like waste not, want not, right? It's okay. Oh, there's water. Don't stay in the water. Let's check out over here first. Creepy. Very creepy. Right, this might go back up and be our exit. I use might very, very loosely there. Okay. But it might be. If this were to be... There must be a way back out, right? There's no hole you can fall down with zero escape. That would be weird, right? He says. Oh, he got me. Blasted him. Wasted a bit of spirit there. Okay. We're going to have to try and... I don't know why I didn't just do that the first time. It's the safer thing to do, you know? And it saves you having to heal anyway, so... Here it is. There is our path. So this is what this section is for. There we go. And now we have our way out. So now we can safely explore. Without too much worry about not being able to get back out. Which is good. Of course there's more, even deeper. Happy teeth? Oh no, hello. Ah, get out, get out, get out, get out. Hello. Hi. I don't mean to burden you, but hi. Hello. Midwife. Oh, please. Please, don't be shy. There are some nasties about here, all right? Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveller so bold as you. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Yes, oh yes. That village above here, home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know. You're intrigued. You'd want to know the tale. Well, I'm sorry. I love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry. And I haven't eaten in some time. And oh, I'm starving. Oh gosh. It's a good voice. Oh, well, she's gone. Ma'am? Okay. Well, I guess that's her. We've scared her off now. You'll go hollow. Exactly, Connor. Exactly. Makes you think, huh? Right, let's explore us over here then. She was a little bit weird, but she's gone now, so... Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty much everything. I guess we'll see if she's back. But I presume she's just gone now. Oh god, no, she's back. It returns. I do apologize about before. No matter, no matter. My appetite oft gets the better of me. For now, at least, I'm content. Would you hear about myself? There's not so much to say. I'm a servant to the nest, though few in recent times would seek my service. Our brood is lost to that pestilence of the mind, a sad fall for the most intelligent species. I wonder what she is. I wonder if she is just a spider. I mean, or a weaver, right? Because the she kind of looks like the Hera followers. Ah, but I've eaten, yes, and full. Then, again, another little morsel would make me, oh, so happy. The perfect end to a meal. She's really going for it. Can we like give her a rancid egg, maybe? We got this love key as well. We've not done anything with a love key. Okay, she's left. Alright. That's terrifying. It's kind of cute. I don't know. It's a little much, perhaps. But, she needs to learn to control her impulses. You know, I know we all get peckish, but you gotta learn to, when it's an appropriate time. And now is not an appropriate time, let me tell you. She's got guests. Anyway, she's we'll leave her to her own devices. I was kind of hoping we could feed her a rancid egg, because that guy did give it to us saying like, hey, this is like a snack. Which maybe he was fobbing us off, but I got the impression that, was it Tuck or something? I got the impression he was eating them. We found him in the waterways, remember? Okay, we still need to kill these. So let's get this guy. I feel like that's about it for Deepnest for now. At least from what there's that one area that we didn't really explore too thoroughly, I think. That I would kind of like to explore. And there's also that other bit. There's a bit here. Oh, I know what that is. I'm specifically talking about this bit, but it obviously on this map it shows where it goes to, which is this bit of the fungal wastes that we explored. All right, let's just head out, I guess. Awful. See, last time I very smartly used my my big slash to get him through the wall. Trying to hit something on the same wall as you is very very touch and go. Thank God for that, says Connor. Not a fan of Deepnest. It's so nice in here. It's such a lovely place to be. I actually kind of like it. I like its weird, freaky music. I like its little wriggly spiders. They're good fun. You know, maybe it's because I've come here at a higher level, but overall, Deepnest, it's okay. I don't dislike Deepnest. It's a nice place to be. When you've got decent gear at least. Let's just check before we go any further. No? Seemed like maybe that could be somewhere where there was a thing, like a hidden secret, but apparently not. Just wanted to check. Okay, let's go to the stag nest. Let's see what's there. Take me to your home, friend. Oh no, the bell's broken. I guess we don't need it, so it's okay. Being back in my old home. I feel the weight of my long life bearing down on me. I carry it proudly, though. Wherever I travel, the memories of my family and my kind come with me. Anything? Was he thinking while we're here? Okay, nothing. I thought maybe he'd have a different thought now that we were here. But, I love that there's just loads of spare bells, and yet I guess the bell isn't the thing that's broken here. This dude's alright. Yeah, I like him. The stag's a good lad. Oh, well, this is going to be sad. I mean, he is the last stag, right? Hope. Oh, what happened here? Why are they all together? Well, I mean, I suppose, you know, like this makes it seem not like they have just died over time, but like some great tragedy has happened and they've all been lost at once. Yeah, he is called the last stag. It is. They are quite clear about that when you talk to him, but and you know, he says, when we spoke to him a minute ago, he said, like, although I found my home, he's like, big orgy gone wrong. Please have some respect. He did say, you know, look, I'm not expecting there to be anything there. I'm the last of my kind, you know, but it would give me some closure to go there if you would like to go there. I'm not surprised we can't dream now, these folks. For some reason I expected to be able to stand on that table. Ooh. Where are we actually? Oh, we don't have a map. Can we see where we are logistically? See, it put me here, but I don't know if that's where we actually are. Are we off map? Is there no location for this? I'm just trying to see if we can obviously see ourselves. It looked like we'd be in the top left, but I don't see us on the map. Maybe they don't have a map location for this, because you don't need to know where it is, right? It's maybe we're behind the walls somewhere. I hear, like, it sounds like people. An empty eggshell. Huh. Is this where he was born? Are these stag eggs? Because if so, maybe there are more stags that just never hatched. Huh. Interesting. Hope. Yeah, maybe you're right. There are more eggs. Maybe the stags could live again. That would be nice. That would be nice. That's why they had a big orgy, right? One fight, they were like, well, we're all gonna die, so we'll get our bang on. Excuse me? We'll get our bang on and make sure that there are some eggs for the future. And he was the first one that hatched. So he's almost not the last stag. Maybe he's the first stag. Or maybe one of them is already gone. The big lift and the little lift. That is a nice touch. Is this the Howling Cliffs? This is the Howling Cliffs. So it was up in the Howling Cliffs. I've got to at least go back and see him. Is there any point me dashing off that before I do it? Because if there is, I'll do it. But if there's not, then I'll... I want to at least go chat to this lad, see if he has anything else to say.
No.
What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once, stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air, a smell, or a warmth, or a presence, perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin, still alive, still out there, journeying beyond those lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways. Not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. Let's do that, friend. I'm glad to have you by my side. Alright, we'll go out and explore. What is might be something worth going to Howling Cliffs for again. Yeah, okay. I figured it's always worth having another look around. I've been thinking, and I don't know that I necessarily need a specific answer to this, but you know, obviously I've been leaving the dreamers to deal with, and I don't know exactly what will progress when we get around to dealing with them, but if anything will progress. But just land immediately on top of something. But I've realized that, like, because I'm leaving them to do until we've done everything else, we could do 3 very quickly. And so I kind of want to, when we get around to doing them, to sort of have a little look around in between them, just to see if anything obviously dramatic has changed. What did I do? What did I say? What have I done now? I'm trying to think if there's anything obvious here that we didn't explore already. This is where we came in, right? Huh. Is this where we came in? I think this is where we came in. Yeah, this is the King's Pass area. Which there is something to do here, because there was one of those other We'll do that another time. The old stag voice. Too deep. I can't do much with that. It's too throaty. Boosh. I do like it though. It's feels suitable for him. I guess we should. Well, let's pop in and see old Sato. Is it Sato or Mato? It's one of those two. Horny for the stag. Okay, so they do show this, but they don't really show anything specific about it, other than it is up in... It's interesting that the stags are in the Howling Cliffs. It's not really... You'd expect them to... The stag nest to be deep, right? But instead it's actually, like, very high up. My pupil, you have come to visit your old master. This is an honor I scarcely deserve. Please, sit. You are always welcome to meditate here with me. If we went out on a night with a night on the town with him, would you call it a stag do? Right? Yeah? I kind of wanted to look down there. But I guess that's not a thing you can do. This feels like I would maybe have something happen if you stayed here long enough. If I were a developer. My brother, Shio, how fare you in that green kingdom of thorns you call home? I think of you every time I raise my nail. Do you ever close your eyes and remember the time we spent together with Oro and our master? I like to think you do. I like that lad. I like the Nailmasters. Oro. Yeah, there is still a Nailmaster we haven't found. We know that much. Which presumably means that they're either somewhere hidden or they're in Kingdom's Edge. Oh, hello. I guess, have we explored... I feel like we didn't have the dash. I did come back here at one point because I wanted to see if we could dash through the... Whoa, that's like a weirdly deeper... I think there was actually a... Yeah, there was. There was a geopile in there. Very cunning. Oh, hello. Ah. Look at that hair. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind. I am Gorb. Ascend. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Oh, look at this wiggly boy. Oh, he's got moonlight butterfly stuff. Ah. Oh, he's doing doubles now. Oh, getting battered. Oh, okay, he's got different angles on him, which is dangerous. Oh, he's doing triple now. That's dangerous. Oh, ha, ha. I like the noises he makes, I'll say that much. Ah, I don't have the shape of Un on. Just jumping into danger here. Okay, space it out. Ah, just keep jumping into them. Gotta be more careful. I feel like I could just be more aggressive on him. Ah, teleport, cheeky. Oh, nasty. I always feel like being underneath him is actually the easiest way to avoid the things. Because trying to judge them at angles like this is kind of difficult. Ah! Oh, he's got me. You die to Gorb, I'm unsubbing. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Kyle. I probably could have been more aggressive and just gotten him, but I didn't want to, you know me, I didn't want to just beat him. But I didn't want to brute force him without feeling like I'd actually gotten used to the fight. Wait, where's my spirit? Is it down here? Why is it down here? Ah. Gorb's a tough boy, you know. We've got to give him his prudence. All right, we've given him a good time. We've shown Gorb a good time. We'll give him the beans now, right? He has a skill set. He requires a skill set that I'm not good at, which is directional management. This is why I don't play many bullet hell games. I look at those lines and I'm like, I don't know where they're going. Oh, getting battered. And there he is, old Gorb. Wow. I don't know, Kyle's taken this one personally. We did the last guy. Oh no, we didn't do it first time. Never mind. Listen. Listen. I am Gorb. The great mind. The pain. Ascend, ascend. Oh my gosh. I am Gorb! But yeah, I think we could have brute forced our way through it last time just by magicking him, but I wanted to make sure that I had a good handle on the fight, and I felt like that second time was pretty comfortable. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. We really ought to go back and see the seer, because it has been a while. I guess can we take this mark off now? I mean, I guess we don't really need it. This is where the beacon was that we lit, but I don't think there's anything specific that we need to do there. All right, I'm going to presume that that's all we need to do here for now. And we're going to check back in at home. I got an invitation from Wayne to play Formula 1, I guess. I don't know what they're expecting. This lady wants 12,000 geo, right? But we'll get there in good time, no doubt. Let's go to... I guess we'll go to Kingdom's Edge, right? I'm trying to think where else we could go. Kingdom's Edge seems like the next logical location. The question, I guess, is do we go here first? Maybe we should just pop in and see the seer, because we have got a lot of stuff. Okay, just checking the slide didn't have anything new. You never know. The fact that the shops are sold out does imply that we're getting pretty deep in, but there's not a lot of stuff ahead of us, you know, and also the fact that we have, you know, a good chunk of the charms. There's only a few left. There's a new speedrun to get all the gifts from Divine. Requires an hour and a half of geo grinding from one set of enemies. So is she just always like, ah, you know, give me money and I'll give you something, but never tells you what? You send them an invite to play Sonic Team Racing. Careful, they might do it. You never know. Resting grounds. This is where we want. Unless you want to play Sonic Team Racing, in which case, by all means, you know. Don't let me tell you what to do. Ah, you know what time it is. It's time to see everyone's favourite, the seer. How you doing, friend?
Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. The Dream Nail now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that this old kingdom has so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind, like prints in the dust. The time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. Hold the Dream Nail tight, Wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you.
It seems very non-specific. Mastered the Dream Gate. Hold Y. Hold down while using the Dream Nail to set a Dream Gate. Hold up while using the Dream Nail to travel to the Dream Gate. Wow, so it's just like permanent fast travel to any location? That seems very powerful. If nothing else, you could just use it to fast travel back. My guess is that it doesn't last if you quit the game. Are there any like obvious restrictions on this other than just... Because it seems pretty cool. And I presume also you can only set one at a time. That seems the way... It's a cool mechanic though.
The Dream Nail glows bright. It holds over 1200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind and it lives on with you, but forget it and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Huh, so they say. Enough of that now. Take this relic and come back to me with 1500 essence. Go!
Hello, Martin. Good to see you. Lovely to see you. I am having a very good day. Hope you're having a nice day. No worries. I appreciate that you don't want to see stuff that you haven't done. Ooh, an arcane egg. Lovely. Right, we're going to look at the arcane egg. So, Martin, if you don't want to see that, then I guess look away. Is it a charm? What is it? Is it an item? Ooh. An arcane egg. Mysterious stone egg from before the birth of Hallownest. Relic from the ancient past. This item now holds very little value, except for those dedicated to history. Well, I wonder if Lem will be interested in this. What is this, by the way? Oh, this is the Dream Gate. Okay. Oh, you have to spend essence. Ooh. You can only have one, and it costs Dream Essence to travel. Yeah. There you go. That's your answer, right? That's why you fight in Dream Essence off random enemies, even though it seems a little bit pointless, because otherwise you would run out eventually. So you want to be wary about actually using that. I'm sure you get more than you need for most stuff, but all right, let's move on. I don't know how much I'm actually going to use that, but I'm sure there'll be a circumstance where it'll seem prudent to do so. So we'll bear in mind that we have it at least. We also could go back and try the king, right? Because we may have enough Dream Essence to... I say the king. I keep calling him the king. He's in the palace grounds and he has a big crown on. But last time we tried to interact with him, nothing happened. Now, it could just be that, you know, he doesn't do anything. But maybe we need a stronger Dream Nail. There's a couple of places where it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, the thing I was thinking of is, like, even just... The first thing I thought of was, if we wanted to do Dink City, we could just leave one at the bench so we could fast travel back if we needed to. But I feel like that's... Given that it costs essence, that's maybe not the most prudent. Okay, right. Where do we go from here? We want to go down and then... I wanted to check here because there was a room here. No, the room was to the right, I think. But yeah, there was that room that said it went to Kingdom's Edge. I feel like we found several places that say they go to Kingdom's Edge that clearly don't seem to go anywhere. Which I'm intrigued by. Of course. What happened there? That was weird. Oh, maybe that's normal. Maybe for some reason the fact that they were orange, it was weird to me. Easy does it. Yeah, it's up here. This pink area. I presume that this must be... Oh, I see. There's a higher bit that we can't even get to. Or we seemingly can't get to. Because you see, this goes higher up. But we can't actually get higher up. So that must be like a way you can come back in. Traveling with a casual $6 grand. Hey, you know, it's how it goes sometimes. You gotta keep the cash. I thought, for some reason, Wayne said dubious of the banter. In fact, he said dubious of the banker. I am slightly dubious of the banker, but honestly, it's more that, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like... We very infrequently have a problem. And also, I don't have anything I'm saving up for at the moment. Well, I do, but I don't have anything apart from that one thing from Divine. I like this music. I like these petals falling as well. A Wanderer's Journal. And we could just dash all the way across on there. I wonder if we get up first or down first. I'm going to start by going up. Oh, what was that? Hello? That's not ominous at all. Just a guy falling from the sky, you know. Look at this. All this white stuff. Sticky white stuff, as they call it. Where about? How far across are we here? Nice. Okay, so this is about as far as we could go anyway. So there's no, there's nothing really higher than this. So let's check in here first, I guess. Dream Nail, the big flying things. Okay, noted. A lot of creamy stuff going on in here. Look at this. These are just fancier versions of an earlier enemy. Which, you know, not to say anything mean about them. The primal aspid. Wilder, ancestral form of the aspid. Once thought extinct, they have reappeared at the edges of the world. They're very cool looking. Little pricks. We still don't have a map though, so... Okay, let's head down to the right here. It's interesting, this is a place we couldn't go until we had the acid protection from Isma's Grove. Big old vat of salt there. Okay, this looks like a bigger area, so I'm going to check up first, just because that's how my brain works. Is it's like, well, this is a single screen, so let's just have a look this way first. Pain. It's my favourite Metal Gear Solid enemy. Safe. Dark. the way they break apart, very satisfying. I do like that. Oof. Big old piles of geo here. Is this not a cave? You know what? You might be right. This is the edge of the world, right? So maybe there's actually not a cave here. You might be right. This might be the one of the few places. I guess the starting zone is not a cave, right? The Howling Cliffs are not a cave, although they do have caves in them. Right, hang on. I need to go down first. Let's check we've not missed anything here. This seems like it should be a thing, right? Okay, but it's apparently not. But we'll explore this first. So many secrets to be found. So many hidden... Oh, hello. Are you a friend? I feel like I should be able to talk to you, right? I don't know why. I'm not going to hit it yet. I'm going to go... Because maybe there's someone to talk to. That looks like it could be someone's bum. Like sticking through the floor. And maybe we can actually see who it is up above. There's pure hypothesis there. But, Power says hit it. I will do. But I want to check and see if I can find out what it is before I hit it. This is taller than I actually anticipated, if I'm honest. Ooh, some spirit bugs. There we go. Oof, a gunky one. Anything special in here? This seems like it should be a cave with a secret in. Smack it. Smack it. Bop it. This is exceptionally tall, and we still haven't found Cornifer yet. We haven't even heard him, so he could be anywhere. Where did you come from? Oh, these guys are a pain. I see what you mean. Oh. I thought that was cornifer, but I don't think it is. It's a moany boy. See, there we go. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Oh, tiny thing, who climb high, seek the knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told, it came to die. But what zeth for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks.
We've only heard the worm mentioned once before, and it was by the mask maker earlier. Well, at least today. The ancient worm.
His failed kingdom is product of the being that spawned from that event.
Bardoon! Bardoon! It's your man Bardoon! I don't know why that's Scottish, but he's not. It sounds like a Scottish name.
This falling ash is mold. The worm's corpse decaying, endless, serene, sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller. Don't mistake. Oh, I am not a worm. Too small I am, too many limbs, no foresight like those old things. For quiet retreat did I climb up here, away from spitting creatures. Yes, high up, away from simple minds lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure, union it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone a bug is reduced.
It looks like a big cat.
Be on your way then. It's rest I'll return to, though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy.
What's up, Bardoon?
One prefers its mind not be pried, is rather unsettling, rather invasive.
He knows. Interesting. Interesting that he knows what we're up to. What secrets lie in your mind, Bardoon? He's like, as soon as he sees the dream nail coming, he's like,
Oi?
he's like, just think about the fact that you don't want to have your mind read. Just don't think about anything else. Think about the fact you don't want to have your mind read, and they won't know what you're thinking. They won't know your deep, dark, dirty thoughts. You've seen cats before. It kind of looks like the ears and the way it like goes around. I don't know. It looks kind of like a cat. Right. Let's give this a little whap. Oh. Bardoon. I think he enjoyed that one. Let's go up and see if there's a comment about that. That was very satisfying. He may not have anything to say, but we got to go and I don't even know if that, maybe it's not even the same person, right? Like, it's a very long way away. But it would be rude not to check, right?
Is it you bothering about my tale? Rest is somewhat deserved, but I find that sensation not unpleasant.
Well, a little tingle for old Bardoon. That was it was very sensual. Dirty old bug. Hello. Okay, you do hurt me. It looked so friendly. I just wanted to see what it did. And it turns out it just hurts you. What was that? That was a new entry, right? Hopper. Leaps at prey and uses its sharp proboscis to drain vital fluids. It's an interesting enemy design. It feels almost like an enemy design, and that's kind of true of a lot of these things there that you might have seen earlier in the game, but I guess, you know, these are almost more... These are a different brand of creature, you know. That have survived out in the... What? Why do these things just keep falling from the sky? Why do people keep falling from the sky? What is going on here? What is going on? Look at these. Look at these guys. Okay, there's a path. There's too many things to keep track of here. But we'll attempt to do our best. A little scary there, not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep working up the left-hand side for now. And then we can work our way back down. There's still just people falling. Whatever's up the top here, there's clearly like some shenanigans going on. Oh, there is something up there. You see that? You see that? There's something up there. Where am I big map-wise? Not a hint, just slightly lost. I can show you. We're like here. Secret door. Where is this? I love when I'm in an area and the music stops. That's always encouraging and not terrifying. Okay, let's try and find out what this area is, because this must connect back up. This looks like it connects back up to here. I wonder if this does connect back up to the, because we found this room that said it connected to the Kingdom's Edge. So my guess is that this must connect up to that somehow. Oh, he's a big boy. God, he's a tough boy. We're out of spirit. We're gonna have to actually fight him. I hate him. No, no, damn it. Oh, I hate him. Oh, that's so far to go back as well. But go back we shall. For that is what we must do. $6,000. I'm not too worried about the money. Well, we shouldn't have too much trouble getting back. And even if we lose it, it's not the end of the world. You're too hung up on the money. You're like Martin. So did we get... Oh, we still don't have a map, do we? That's annoying. But that's the way it goes. Did we... There was more over here as well that we didn't explore, but I do want to go back to where we were first and get our old cashola back. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Finish this game without enough money. I mean, is the final boss like a... Is the final boss like a tax return or something? I could see that being a problem if so. This is Bojo. You get locked into the bad ending because you don't have money. Yeah, well, I mean, look, if that happens. I was told that we couldn't be locked into the bad ending, only locked out of an ending. So, I'm not going to worry too much. And also, the thing we're saving for at the moment is a DLC thing anyway, so... I don't think my spirit's there. It must be up here somewhere. Yeah, it is. There we go. Wow, they didn't actually kill them. It's a little intimidating. Okay. Right, let's go deal with this lad. I really don't like this guy. Okay, he's dead. Somehow. Just by spamming magic at him. The way he moves is terrifying to deal with. Great Hopper. Leaps around the edge of the world, trying to crush prey beneath its body, and rather successfully, if I may say so myself. Now, but he was hiding a secret. My king. Ah, King's Idol. Great. All that for a King's Idol, which I guess is, you know, a bit more cashola, right? Add it in, add it to the bank. Oh, how did you get in here, buddy? Damn it. I was trying to farm a bit of spirit on him, and I suppose we did get a little bit more than we lost in health, but only a little bit. Oof, okay. So this must be, by my reckoning, some way to connect up to where we were previously. And whether that's helpful or not remains to be seen. Here it is. There we go. And this is the lift shaft, right? There we are. So now we know. Now we know. Perfect. And then there's something else over here. There's Theseus and Asterius. Sounds like it. It's just a nightclub, maybe. It's pumping beats. It's fine. We'll go in. We'll go in. We'll see. We'll see. It can't be too bad. Carl says we finally made it.
Ah! Another warrior finds our way to the our fair Colosseum. Earth is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon the trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled a combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Pay to open the trial of the warrior. I mean, I guess why not, right? Chung chung chung. Diddle diddle dun. Very well then, as a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Right, yeah. I thought it was the quiz night's on Tuesday, but apparently it's bondage night tonight. Inspect. Trial of the warrior. Fight for geo and a charm notch. Ooh. Place a mark and begin the trial. Not quite yet. Not so fast. That trial is closed to those without the proper experience. Try one of the other files first. And he says the same here. So I presume this is what he was saying. He said go down here and rest, right? Was his advice. Hey, look who it is! It's old Zote. I feel like every time we run into Zote, we get into a fight. So let's just go look over here first. This place is very mysterious. Huh. Okay. We'll see. We'll see about that. Zote, how's it going, old buddy? Huh. What do you want, cur? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools. Did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zote the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender, your laughter will turn into terror. Leave me be, you lowly worm. I must rest before my great battle. Pray we do not meet in the arena.
Someone told us they wanted to meet in the arena, right? That was this game. I'm not mixing it up with something else. Oh, there's a bench. Hey! It's Tizo.
Hail one. You found it too, then, this perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle. Just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. You think this shell a defensive arm? Well, I'll give you fair warning. It conceals a deadly surprise. Pray you never find out what that is. I'll crush them all. Oh, and you'll see me at my deadly best.
Of course, a hidden wall. Oh, hello. It's an Onion Knight. Hey, friend. Why does it disturb me? Okay, nothing here. I suppose we should do these fellas as well.
It's a perfect challenge. I can already taste my victory.
How miserable to be stuck here instead of continuing my quest. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and that is what I will do. I wonder what his promise is. Are we all fools? Maybe. Maybe you are. Maybe you are all fools. We still don't have a map, so goodness only knows what we're doing here. Oh, some stuff going. The arena's antics are happening in the arena. They're putting. Oh, Marjorie's putting on a show for the lads. Did I rest? I did rest, yes. Ha! That's very good. That is very good. I like that. Okay, let's see if we can go in the front. I don't know if we want to do the trial now. I kind of want to focus on what we're doing, but... Oh, we can't even go in yet because we have to commit. Mr. Wall, perhaps? Maybe. Oh, is there one up here, maybe? Could be. Ah, yeah. I feel like I tried to hit this and it didn't, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I just fell back down. That was a weird vibration. And here we go, out the other side of the arena. Ah, interesting. So another zone here, but it is locked off. Or we could drop down, but who knows what we're dropping down into. Okay, that's just soul. Just a nice little lake, you know? Oh, there's something there. Can we get... I wonder if we can get to there from where we are. Hello? Ma'am? Oh, don't yell like that, madam. You scared me. Yeah, it was so loud. Oh. Okay, that didn't work quite how I was hoping. Now, I wonder if she's gone up or if she's through here. Okay, well, she's presumably not through here because this is a king's idol. She must have gone up. I suppose we'll carry on doing this. I mean, we don't really have a great deal to lose because we did just rest at a bench. Okay, well, we're committed now. We're in her lair. And we may never leave. Ma'am? Excuse me? She's just putting mines down. Huh. What a strange occurrence. We have to sneak up on her, maybe? I feel bad. I feel bad attacking her. She hasn't actually... I mean, I guess she did put down a hazard, but she was defending herself, you know? I do like the music as well. I like that it just goes away after you. She's over here. Alright, we got her. This is the first time I feel kind of bad attacking an enemy, because attacking a person, because they're not actually aggressive. There's normally a chase, says Kyle. Oh, hello. Well, she flailed and then she ran away. She's putting shurikens down. I don't like this. Okay. I presume this is more what you had in mind. Oh, she's away. She's left. She's very hard to hit. I feel like she has some very, very dangerous antics. Oh, and the big flail as well. Oof. This is one of those ones where I feel like it's like a puzzle boss that I've somehow missed the gimmick on. Oh, dastardly. Okay, this is a weird encounter. I'll definitely say that. But I like that you can hear her. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't want it to end like this. But it has ended like this. A simple key. That's it. That's what she had, a simple key. We killed this poor person for a simple key. I mean, she did trap us in her lair, so I can't feel too bad about it, but still. You know, seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? All that and for what? For one simple key? I could have given her so much geo for that simple key if she'd wanted. She could have bought whatever she wanted with it. But there we are. Such is the way. Oh, we're going back down. Right. Okay. With that done and dusted, saved, yeah, just about. We'll rest up. We'll check the map, which probably won't show up anyway, because we still don't have a map for this area. We need to find Cornifer. I think we need to go back in. We need to go back, work our way back down. You think we're the bad guys in this game? I wouldn't ordinarily say that, although in this particular case, definitely. there's a case to be made because, you know, they talk about how like the dreamers are protecting Hallownest, right? They've sacrificed kind of, and this was the thing that we alluded to last time with the writings of Lurien, is like they've kind of sacrificed their lives to protect Hallownest. Through their sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. And now, you know, clearly corruption and infection is spreading back through Hallownest, which could be our fault, but I don't really think it necessarily is. I think it seems more like it's just happening naturally, and we just happen to be here at the time it's happening. So maybe whatever they're doing, you know, their faces are on the Temple of the Black Egg, which seems to be where the corruption is spreading from. So it seems like maybe the corruption was like locked away. You normally put a dream gate there. Oh, so you can always go back. That makes some sense. Yeah, so they've kind of, the infection was maybe locked away somehow using something in the temple, and then this is all my hypothesis, so I guess don't respond to this directly with answers, but then it's starting to seep out anyway, and so maybe we need to, you know, open it back up by defeating the Watchers, or you know, speaking to the Watchers, or whatever we end up doing, so that we can then explore the temple ourselves. So are those people falling? Are they just like warriors coming out of the arena? Is that the gist there? Is that why they're just plopping out of nowhere? Oh, what is going on here? I was a champion. I won't die here. Some are dream nailable. Yeah, this guy is. Now I'm going down the right, which I don't really want to do because I kind of want to go down the left first. But I guess we're here now. I guess we could take a little bit of charge. We've got room for it. I want to go to the left side first, just because it's the side we haven't already. Oh, we came up the left side, but there was one little bit we didn't go down. So it would be, I feel like it would be prudent just to check that out before we go any further. Was just over this side, there was a drop down here, maybe? Get a little bit more cashola. But yes, very interesting. I feel like we are definitely getting into the real meat of the narrative now. Whatever that may be. Okay, interesting. So this area over here, which we didn't explore before. Maybe this is a little bit lower down. We didn't actually get to. Ah, this looks familiar. Yeah, now we're here. Ah, the Tower of Love. Well, I think we know what to do here, right? Oh, we should read these as well. The Pale Lurker, the forgotten champion of the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsessions. This odd creature is unaffected by and unaware of the disease drifting through the caverns. Its madness is all its own. So a former champion as well. And Gorb, lingering dream of a fallen warrior, a mysterious life form that claimed to contain all of the world's knowledge inside of its distended brain. I am Gorb, says Gorb. But yes, we have the boop ba boop ba, the love key. Covered in padding, it bears a symbol of love. Well, I think that must be for this door. But we should go down first and see if we can it's a little bit sinister. Just an enemy in a or like a bug in a grub jar. Why were you being kept in there? Why were you being kept in there? Why were you being... Nothing? That does seem sinister. Ah, there are doors either side of this room. Boof. Not quite sure why it is built quite this way. But there we are. Unlocked. Secrets discovered. Which is nice because now we can use the love key. We are pretty close, I think, to a bench. So it wouldn't hurt to go through the love door. Dude in a jar. Just Tower of Love things. Exactly. I mean, listen. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. A locked, padded door. I don't know if this is a love room or something else. All right, cover your eyes. We're going in. We found the den of debauchery. This laugh's gotten from flirtatious to slightly sinister. And it only continues to get even more so. Who is this person? Why are they collecting all these bugs? There's a specific note in the laugh that is very, very unnerving. Well, this is a boss fight, isn't it? Look at this. We're gonna get put in a jar. Horrific noises. We're gonna get put in a jar. Who wants to get put in a jar? Oh, it's the collector. I guess that makes... Now we know why they were collecting stuff. Oh! Oh, I love this terrifying music. Oh, they jumped right over me. Perfect. Oof. Dealing with a lot of enemies at once is always a little bit terrifying. Oh, they got us. Oof. Scary. Oh, we didn't rest at the bench. Damn it. Okay, well we can. There's a quick way back, so it's not the end of the world. But we should have rested at that other bench. Still don't know what this room is for. I almost want to mark it down, but we don't really have a good way to do so. There's got to be something to that room, whether it's something that we get after doing the. Okay. These things would be a nightmare if you came here earlier. They're 3 hits with our super upgraded nail. Imagine being here earlier than we were. Be awful. Okay. Slowly making it back though. Good geo. Yeah, not too bad geo. That's for sure. if you're prepared to make the investment. It seems like, on the whole, like not a bad place for Geo. We are just pretty much going down here. Just got to be careful of these. Okay, and we're back. Now I think I will rest here because there is a bench right here, and we can get back into the other area anyway, so it's a little bit closer. I feel a little hard done by there, to be honest, but hey. It is what it is. Right, let's just heal up. This area is dangerous. You know, it'd be silly if we lost our Geo because we were overconfident. You know, I'm not going to get too fussed about the Geo, but at the same time, I don't want to lose them recklessly, you know? It's one thing not to get too upset if you lose your souls, but at the same time, carelessness is not a good strategy. Perfect. Resident Evil 0 Platinum, lads. Deleting it forever. You say that now, but it'll be back, and in greater numbers. Like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and indeed 8. Yeah, Connor's like, guys, I've been playing Resident Evil 0. Oh wow, my spirit's in a jar! That's so cool! I mean, it's terrifying conceptually, but I love it. He's like, I've been playing Resident Evil 0 all day, and guess what? It's the best game ever. It's my favourite. I love it. Alright, time to get put in a jar again. There's something really sinister about them being like just... just like being like a black and white entity. Oh, I thought I had enough spirit there to heal for some reason. No, gotta move, gotta move. Shape of Wound might be the way to go here. Or maybe just not getting hit, you know, but... that would also be good. Cheeky little heal. I thought I'd actually gotten away that time. I love the music in this fight. I love how nightmarish it is. Oh gosh, it's pretty scary as well. Oh, I thought I had enough spirit there to heal and I didn't. It's upsetting. Oof. getting absolute chaos now. Oh, the swipe. Oh, it's just chaos. Oh my gosh, that's tough. There's a tough fight. Looks like a Heartless. Does it? I mean, I kind of see the comparison. I don't know. I can see where you're coming from, I guess. I mean, maybe it is, right? Maybe it's, you know. It's like they put Shovel Knight and everything. They put a Heartless in this game. I mean, they're called the Collector, right? It almost feels like they're meant to be like almost like an out-of-universe entity in a weird way, right? Just collecting everyone's souls. They do put our spirit in a very nice place, which is good. The boss fights where they put your spirit in the boss room, I'm not ever a fan of that. It just feels a little bit, you know, I don't know. Too much healing, not enough hitting. You might be right, but like, also like, it feels like this is quite a long fight, and I don't want to. The thing is, you get trapped in like a little cycle, right? Like once, the better we get at the fight, the less we'll have to heal. And again, like I'd rather learn the fight better than sort of brute force my way through it in one attempt. I think I shouldn't be going for the double heals. Double heals are never a safe move. Not without quick focus, at least. Ah, the pushback knocked me into them. Okay, there we go. I got off a double heal. It was all worth it. Ah, when they laugh like that, they're gonna swipe, and the swipe's dangerous. Ah. Feel a little hard done by on that one. Ah, bad timing on that. Oh, see, when you do that, it's like the Soul Master. You've got to take the moment to heal. That's your opportunity there when you weaken them like that. Okay. Ah. So many things. How many jars do you have, Collector? Ah, damn it. Heal timings are questionable. Yeah, they are, I think, but you gotta find the moments. That's what it's all about, right? It's about learning the patterns, finding the moments. Whew. And once we work out where the safe moments are, we'll be on a roll. I do actually want to kill these because it's a little bit of soul. It will help us out. Am I seeing the boulders? They're the little rolly guys, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing them. They're quick, though. They come at you quick. Like, sometimes you get caught off. Caught off guard by how quick they come in. I think that, honestly, the thing that throws me most is when you heal. Like, when the heal finishes, you can't move immediately. And I always try and... I always, like, underestimate how long it takes me to recover after the heal. Let's say we'll get there. Okay, that was a questionable heal time. They don't jump that many times, so you have time to get a hit in. Sorry, to get a heal in, rather. Like that. Ah. Honestly, the worst ones are the spitty ones, because you can't always see the stuff coming in the action. Ah, ran into that one. I'm getting stuck there. See, that's the thing. In that situation, I should just commit to the heal and not try and escape. I always try and, like, stop the heal and escape, and that's actually a mistake, I think. Yeah, see, like, even there, like, even though we got hit, once you're committed, you got to just commit to the heal, because you heal back the health that you're about to lose by being a fool. Yeah, so, like, there, like, although I got hit, I still healed beforehand, so it doesn't matter quite as much. Whew. Ah. Never jump over him. You can't. It's just the way he jumps is. You can't get away with that. Ah, see, that time I didn't get the heal there. Ah. I thought they, after they jumped over me, I thought they were definitely going upwards. Oh, hit dash. That time I just hit dash instead of attack by accident. Ah! Ah, didn't get the heal that time. It's like Street Fighter, never jump. Yeah, I think you're right. You pretty much never jump, unless you're attacking one of the little enemies. You don't want to never jump in Street Fighter, but yeah, I get what you mean. Only jump when you know... As standard, never jump unless you have a purpose, which I think is probably correct here. Oh. It's a very satisfying fight, though. No shame in quick focus. No, you're right. I just keep forgetting about it, to be honest. I just want to get back in there, you know? And I don't think about it. But if we die again, I will reset my charms. If I remember. Because I think it is prudent to do so. I generally do like to go for the combat charms, but I just kind of keep forgetting about it. But yeah, tweaking the charms would be smart. Did I get a hit in there? Got a couple of hits in there, that's for sure. I can actually probably hit them as they jump over me, but it feels difficult to try and do that. Don't want to. I just need to not get hit is really the... Which I know sounds easier said than done, but... If I can just avoid getting hit at all, then we'll be in better shape. I think that might be the better strategy. Ah, Just stay on top of everything always. Right, I don't have time to do that. I also keep, I think it's playing Hades, I keep thinking that the dash has iframes. It definitely does not. Hill, hill, hill. This is so frantic at this point. Ah. Yeah, those damn orange shots. Got big magic damage currently, but it doesn't give soul itself. That's true. You died to this guy in a Pantheon when you tried a big health, no heal build. It's hard to avoid damage. It is hard to avoid damage. I actually feel like not taking damage is the strat, which I know sounds stupid, because like that's a good strat for everything, but I feel like that's actually the thing you want to do here is not, is just not take any damage. But we will take quick focus because I think that will make our lives a lot easier. At this point, that might be all we need. Because that first phase we did without taking any damage, and I think if you can avoid getting hit at all, and then if you can avoid getting hit at all, then you can start using your magic to just clear out when he's actually got 3 or 4 people at once. You can clear them out quickly. But it really is just a case of just watching the watching the ceiling and just trying to be ready to kill everything the moment it spawns, because everything dies in one hit. So it's just a case of killing it as soon as it spawns. I can't imagine doing this fight if you hadn't upgraded your nail. I imagine people who have done like base, no charm, no upgrade runs of this. I'd watch that. That's one I would like to watch, is someone doing like no charms, no nail upgrades, no magic, unless needed for progression. Just all nail, the weakest nail, basically the soul level 1 equivalent, I guess. Okay, here we go. Shape of Moon might actually be really good as well, but I don't know if we have the space for it. Unless I get rid of the magic, which we could do. I'm not using my magic too much in this fight. Okay, that's what I wanted. I forgot that it doesn't let you use the other ones until you've stored up. Ah, bad. They bounced off each other. Oh, that's so bad. The borders bounced off each other and it completely screwed my timing. Ah, upsetting. Winnable. Yeah, it should be. I thought I'd killed that guy, so I didn't. I looked at my phone. I thought he was already dead. A mistake. For sure. But this is definitely doable. That was, I think that was honestly a worse run than last time, even though, but we had the quick heals, which made it easier. So we're definitely close. I'm gonna close in on that last hit. Don't let them get off a spirit blast or whatever they're called. Okay. Ooh. Immediately gets hit. Too aggressive this time. Feel a little hard done by that. It does actually have some surprising, like, horizontal range on it, the descending attack. See, it still hits there, which is pretty nice. That time I just got done in by my fire rate, I suppose. Which I don't think there's actually any way to increase that we found. Oh, the parry! You being up there is a pain. Ah, just had the timing off on that. Oops. Don't have anything to heal with, so we just got to get the hit in. Ah, come on. No! Climax in the Tower of Love. It's good. It's the episode title right there. Hiya, Frosty. Good to see you. This is so frustrating to watch. You're not looking forward to playing this. Is it frustrating to watch? I don't know. It's not frustrating to play, I'll tell you that. I'm having a good time. You're heading to bed? No worries. But yes, Frosty, we're in the Tower of Love. Hope you're doing well. I'm not quite sure who named it. Personally, it's not what I'd have gone with. Maybe the Tower of Obsession. It's possible to piss you off. I mean, I hope it doesn't seem that urgent. You could maybe do it, like, I could get another weapon upgrade and do it quicker. I could probably do it quicker just by, like, spamming magic through it. But... And I mean, not that much quicker at this point, to be honest, but... Also, I feel like you're better at these kind of games than I am. I'm sure you'd be fine. Oh, I feel hard done by there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm expecting from the behavior. Oh, I dashed into it after the jump. Bad. Oops, just shot the wrong way there. I feel like this is very good just general practice for enemy management, which is something I try and avoid where possible because it's a nightmare. Ah, I just dashed straight into him. He didn't even, wasn't even going to attack me there. Ah. No! The spit! Why the spit? Feel a little hard done by that. I got hit by that. Didn't follow my own advice there. The boulder. You didn't find this guy until last. You missed the key. He's not too bad. Yeah, no, he doesn't seem too bad. That fight actually felt fine. It does definitely get chaotic at the end, but I suspect we're probably not too far off finishing it. We'll see. But yeah, like at this point, like it feels pretty good. It feels pretty manageable. It's just a case of, you know, getting used to the enemies he brings in. He only brings in a couple of basic enemies. It's just a case of staying on top of them. It's all learning. Exactly, Wayne. I don't know. I don't tend to get frustrated by games like this, where it's, you know, it's in your control. I enjoy that. I like that. I like the gradual process of just grinding against it and feeling it grow and grow until you eventually just pop, and there you go. Satisfaction. Climax in the Tower of Love, as Kyle put it. Walk straight into that one like a fool. Don't jump. Never jump. He'll always jump over you. I actually don't quite reliably jump over you as well, which I like. I like enemies where they don't home in on you, because it does feel like you can actively avoid them. Ah. Ooh, I got an attunement thing. Am I just getting the achievement thing every time now? Now that I've got like 1,000 spirit. Is that why that keeps showing up? Oh. I think he's done or something. Can I like put him in a jar? Oh, no, he's turned into goo. Rest in peace, you beautiful freak. Oh, he's creepy when he's all drippy. I've heard that before. Frosty. So zen, so Ken. For a collector, he has total disregard for his collection. I suppose that's true. Ah, thank you. That was good. That was a fun fight. I really liked that. That was a good time. It's an interesting fight because, like, the enemy itself, not that difficult. It's just, like, throwing lots of things at you, which usually I don't like dealing with, but I think they handled it in a good way, like ramping it up gently. I was kind of hoping we'd put him in a jar at the end. I feel like that would be fun. I was like, what if we just grab this jar? I guess there's no grab mechanics. Just grab the jar and like slam them in it. Like Reaper? Is it called Reaper? The Channel 4 series. With what's his face from Twin Peaks? Where he was the devil. Was he Ray Davies? Is that his name? I can't remember his name. The guy who plays the dad in Twin Peaks. Oh my gosh. Grubs. Hello. Oh, he left me. Don't worry. Wow. I suppose they are a collector, right? I guess it makes sense they got loads of grubs. The collector's map. The locations of imprisoned grubs will be displayed. It's weird, like... I'm like, that's cool, but then I'm like, I wish you hadn't given that to me yet. Because I want to find them. Oh, look, there's one there. One below King's Station. Like, I almost don't want to see where the grubs are. Like, I kind of wish that was a thing you got after the game finished, after you beat the final boss. But I guess it makes sense for you to get it from the collector. Hey, whatever. It's fine. You've probably found most of the grubs in the game already, I'm guessing. So I don't mind saying, look, there's one in Deepnest that we didn't find. There's one here, but I guess that's in the archives. We have not actually technically been there. There's one right here that we never found. Look at that. One right here we never found. That's where the mimic one was. So there was another real one behind it, I guess, that we just never found. Interesting. Right. Well, that is actually going to be about us for today, I think. Because we are coming up on midnight. Bargain basement Jack Black guy. What is his name? What is the guy's name? I've got to look this up now. Father, Twin Peaks. I'm sure this is great content. Ray Wise, that's what I was thinking of. Not Ray Davies. Ray Wise is the guy. Anyway, he was the devil in Reaper, the Channel 4 show about the kid who becomes... Yeah, with Wayne is right, the bargain basement Jack Black guy, whose name I forget, who was in... Was he the guy in... Was he the guy in My Name is Earl, or is that someone different? Maybe that's someone different. I can't remember. But yeah, that show was good. I liked that show. It was pretty stupid. It was fun. It was like a knockoff Buffy almost. Let's go rest up. We may as well. We've got more Kingdom's Edge to explore. And then I think, well, I don't honestly know. Well, actually, I'll tell you what we will do once we've explored more Kingdom's Edge is we'll do these Grimkins. So next time, Kingdom's Edge is going to be our first priority. I don't know why I'm doing this now. Let's go back to the bench first. Let's be sensible and actually go to the bench before we do this. There is also a grub here. We could see if it's obvious how we get it, but probably won't be. The brother from My Name is Earl is jacked now. Jacked Black. I have to check that out. I watched a chunk of My Name is Earl for a bit, and then at some point I was like, I don't really know what this show is about, and I think I just kind of stopped watching it. Was there a grub right here? There was one below King's Station, but I don't know if it's something we can access from King's Station or not. It should be like right here. I guess we don't have the thing on, but it should be right below where we are here. Like just down here. But I don't know how we get down there, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. Well, we'll save that for a later day, unless you can just like slam down. But I feel like we've tried this before, and this doesn't work. No. Also, picking up Geo. What is this? Disgusting. More rats and clocks. See, now you've moved into material that I haven't seen. This is getting out of my range of knowledge. Oh, I do want this on Shaman Stone. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is us for today. So next time, our goals are here again, Kingdom's Edge. We still need to explore down. We explored up already. We do not have it on the map because we still have not found Cornifer in that area. And then we have some grubs we could potentially do, although I don't know how many of them we'll be able to do. But we'll definitely poke and see which ones we can get. We can also go back and see the Grub Daddy. And then probably I think we're gonna go and try and see. My inclination is to go and see Menomen first. If we get to that point next week or whenever we do, just because they were the first one of the dreamers named on the dream thing. So, and also I'd like to do these Grimkin, the second stage of Grimkin. So maybe we'll look into doing that as well. Because we've got 3 of them. One is here, one is over here, and one is down here, which is the one we hadn't already found in Kingdom's Edge. So those are the Grimkin that we can do next time. I think otherwise that's going to do us for today. Again, as always, thank you everyone who came along. It's been a pleasure. Thank you everyone who's watching the archive on YouTube or Twitch. And that's Hollow Knight. It's a pretty cool video game. Let's take my... Oh, I did just take it off, didn't I? I did just swap out my thing. Let's check the journal, see if we haven't missed anything. Oh, the collector, of course. Dark figure locked inside the Tower of Love. Preserves Hallownest creatures in glass jars with particular attention given to grubs. A shadow that sometimes flits through the caverns, making strange noises to itself. I've never seen it clearly, so I have no idea what type of creature it is. We missed the Tower of Love secret. Did we miss a secret in the Tower of Love? Well, we can go back there. If there's something we didn't find, we can go back and check it out. I'll mark it on the map if there's reason to go back there. As a point of intrigue, and then maybe we'll remember that next time. Or maybe I'll just put in a gold one. If there's something we can do next time, I'll just put in a gold one so we remember to pop back. Thank you everyone who came along. It's been a pleasure. Whether you were chatting or whether you were just lurking and watching. That's been Hollow Knight. I've been Ken, and as always, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay healthy, eat well, sleep well, all that good stuff. Take care of yourself and take care of others as well. Good night, sleep tight, as Kyle and Wayne say, and I will catch you all very, very soon. Take care. Cheers.